Expo 2025, and currently we are at the food stall of Pranav Foods Industry. We are having Mr. Gagan Kumar Sharma, Director of Pranav Foods Industry. How are you, sir?
Good, good.
And
Welcome
we
here.
welcome, sir. And we have Jacopo Quaglia uh, from COMPRITAL and La PREFERITA. He's from Italy, and he's the partner of our
Pranav.
Pranav Food Industry. So how are you, sir?
Very good. Thank you very much for coming.
So they are actually the flavor ingredient company and serving the bakery segment as well as ice cream segment very well. So coming on to the question, what type of clean level solutions are you providing to the ice cream industry right now?
There's always an increasing attention to the clean label and to health conscious slice of the market. So we are implementing a line where we try to replace standard white sugar with sugars that are required to produce ice cream and gelato, in any case, which have lower calories and lower glycemic index. So to produce something that is more accessible to people with can be with diabetes as well, for example. So this is one of the first things that we are thinking about and planning. And the second thing that we are working on, again, for those who are lactose intolerant, we are developing a line of bases, which is the basic to produce ice cream and gelato, which are completely lactose free.
Coming on to the next question, sir, about the Indian market. After 2014, the Indian food processing market is growing with a huge CAGR right now. How are you catering this segment, sir? The flavor ingredient segment.
So basically, to be very precise, let's talk about more about the ice cream where we are, and we are catering the ice cream and gelato industry. So the industry has been growing. There are two verticals. One is, of course, the industrial manufacturers where you know how big they are. People like Amul, Mother Dairy, Wadi Lal, and there is a specific segment which is a parlor or a medium size or a standalone stores. So we are presently more focused on medium size and standalone stores. Of course, some of the products are goes to the pastry also. So we are focusing on the different verticals to expand the base and the range of the products in India.
Okay, sir. Coming on to the next segment, the fat reduction in the bakery as well as ice cream industry, the fat reducing content. So, what type of innovation you are supplying to the ice cream industry to reduce the fat content of the product?
Well, to make gelato, you need to stay anywhere within a range. You cannot reduce the fats under a certain percentage. So, besides the innovation on raw materials, which is a bit of a secret, industrial secret that I can't really disclose, the focus and the effort from our side, together with our local partners, is to find recipes that can meet the expectation of the market in terms of fat, still remaining within the range required to have a good, spottable, edible products.
So, are you providing some innovative vegan product to the industry right now?
We do have a vegan range. We do have two bases, which are basically bags of dehydrated products, mainly technical products, which are already balanced. One is for gelato, where you use a sweet paste, a sweet flavoring paste, for example, vanilla or fruit paste. And the other one is for gelato flavors using fat pastes, like pistachio or hazelnut and dry fruits in general. So this is the innovation, the products we launched at the exhibition in Italy 1 year ago.
Okay.
Yes.
So, sir, coming on to the confectionery segment, the market of the confectionery in India, how is it growing, sir, and how are you gaining traction in that segment?
So when you talk about confectionery, that again has to be divided into two parts. So you are talking about, one is a hard-boiled confectionery, which are the sweets basically for the children, and one confectionery is pastry patissier.
Yeah.
So let us focus on the second segment. So patissier market is growing. I don't know what would be the percentage or number, but it is one of the most growing market in the country because of the trend and the lifestyle of the people changing a lot, and more people are like eating out what they were doing 15 or 20 years ago. More nuclear families, more people working, busy. Don't they have time to cook? So always they go out to eat, and after eating, of course, dessert or confectionery comes to an end. So it's growing tremendously.
So, what type of products have you just showcased here at Ice Cream Expo?
Well, COMPRITAL considers India a huge potential market, and together with in partnership with Prana, which they are our partner for the whole country, I forced a little bit a kind of soft launch of 3 new products that they were supposed to be launched at the exhibition in January in Italy, but because of this exhibition,
Yeah.
we decided to do a soft launch, a pre-launch, just to test the local market. So we developed small lines to start with 3 flavors of kunafa topping. So you know that the Dubai chocolate is very trendy, has been fashionable for the last couple of years. Everybody's talking about the Dubai chocolate, kunafa, etc. Something which is very Middle Eastern, right? And now it's everywhere. It's in the world. So we have developed, of course, the pistachio kunafa topping, but also a vegan chocolate kunafa topping and a salted caramel kunafa topping. And all 3 are here in our displays for the local visitors.
They are
And
tremendously good, sir. We have already tested that.
thank you
And,
very much.
the next thing, sir, government is also putting a hard note on the food processing industry. It's been promoting it vigorously, and there are different schemes such as production linked incentive scheme for food processor. So, how do you see these schemes helping the food processors overall?
Of course, the food processing industry as the government is one of the key focus, and they have a special ministry now in the government of India. And within the government of India, they have divided one more. Within the food industry, they have given a food processing industry real focus on it. So a lot of schemes have been launched, and the schemes are at state level and at the central level also. And there are some like GST input benefits, but those are when you mostly manufacture the products in India. So government focuses a lot of made in India product at the moment.
Coming to the next question, sir, I'm just asking primarily to you. Sir, you are a import-dependent company overall. You are importing ingredients from outside India. So, do you face challenges while importing, and how can those challenges be made right now? You can suggest something.
Okay, so of course, nothing comes easy, as life says. So there are challenges, but of course, with the experience and with the kind of dealing with the government departments and all those, we come across challenges. But there are certain fundamental things which government needs to look at. One of the major is the import duty. That is the basic obstacle in promoting and playing a level field. So at least government should understand the products which are not available or produced in India. At least there should be some concessions. Suppose I give you an example: blueberries.
Blueberry.
It doesn't make any when they are not produced in India. India is not conducive of producing that particular product. So unnecessarily charging 45-50% in tariff and duty doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But now government is coming much smarter. They are entering into FTAs with different countries. As you would have heard, India has entered FTA with first Southeast Asian countries. Now they expanded to UK. Last 4 weeks, 4 days back, there was one more EFTA with Switzerland, Norway, where the import duties would be reduced in different stages. So that is also a good positive step by the government.
Hopefully, government will be doing more for you, sir. Thank you very much for
Thank
this
you.
interview, sir.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you.